Let's see if I can make this easy or fast. I don't know. Alright, so I'm just going to make a new controller for this knight that I made using the Warriors controller because I've already got all my animations done. So, and here's the controller I have now. And what I do is I double click it, then on any one of these blend trees, double click it again so you can open up these. And as you can see, it will point to where they're already hooked up. If they're already hooked up, well, we're going to change that. And let's see where it's at. Yeah, right here. If you click on idle up, or right in here on this blend tree box, you'll see where the icons are or the animations go. You would just drag in the ones that you want to drag in here, so like down and left, right, up. Alright, and that will point to then where your animations are for the character you want to do. Well, I'm going to mock it. I'm going to make one from the warrior. I'm just going to clone that controller. I'm going to drag it into my knight folder. And then I'm going to rename it. I'll just call it Toot. Controller Toot. Alright, now we're going to open that controller and you'll see we have all the stuff here from the warrior. Well, we want it to be for the knight. So we won't need the slash blend or the health aura, right? We're going to need idle, run, normal, and drop dead. So we don't need slash, we don't need health aura. And we're going to change the name of this because this is where it's going to point to the skills, you know where those are in your resources, skills folder. Try not to get off track here, but in your resources, skills folder, you'll see the different skills for the different classes. Well, this is the warriors. This is the ones I had already made for the knight. I just made the mining and the normal attack. So what we're going to do is change the name of the warriors here and here to knight. And the same thing, I hope this takes since I already had one named that. And we're going to delete the slash, delete the health aura, and the health aura advance, leave harvesting, and leave this all the way it is, just knight. Rename this one from warrior to knight. Alright, that's it on that. And now, like I said, when we open up these, we're going to change to where they're pointing. So we want to find our knight folder where we keep our sprites. So here's mine, and I want to put in, this is idle. I'm going to put in my idle animations. So I want to put in idle down, left, right, and up. And then to check that they went, you click down and you'll see that they're opening in your knights folder. Now you'll want to go back to your controller here again. Base layer, and now do the same on your run. Open it up, click the box, and go to your walk animations. Drag in, walk down, walk left, walk right, walk up. This is going to vary obviously based on what you've named your stuff, but it's the same principle. Alright, and then we're going to go back to the base layer. Do the same for the normal attack. Alright, we want to find our attack ones. So we're going to open up attack, attack down, left, right, and up. Make sure that it took them, and go back to the base layer and go to dead. And that one, I just leave it default the way it is. If you have a death animation, you can use it put it in there. Otherwise, it's going to look like this because by default, they don't use it in UMMORPG either, apparently. And the Mining Knight, that's I made mine out of the attack. So if you did the same, if you're using the bundle, then just for the sake of it, go back and put in your attack for your uh, warrior, or I mean your new knight that you're making here, because this is going to be your animations for when you're harvesting. So if you have your own harvesting animals, then use them. Otherwise, I use attack just so it has an animation to use. Alright, so we've set up that controller. It's set up. That's it. We don't have to do anything else to it as far as I know. So let's go back to scene and go back to our knight prefab that I made earlier. Since I'm not showing you that on here, really, I will explain how I did it though. I mean, I used the sprites, and you just have to put in the sprite that you want to use. Basically, I use the idle one to be your picture for what it's looking at, and then make sure you have the right controller on there. So let's go back down to where the knight controller is, and we're going to use the toot controller. I hope this fucking works the first time. These we shouldn't have to change. I shouldn't have to change them down here because I already used normal attack knight and mining knight. And since it's already looking for it, it knows where I put them because I made a new folder in my skills called knight, and I cloned a couple of skills, the mining skill and the normal attack for the warrior, and then went through and changed it for what I needed. Actually, it looks like I might have used the arrow on this one. I don't know. This one was thrown together. Either way, this is what you have to do anyway. The main thing is that it's named Knight and Knight, and that's what we named it in the animation as well, or in the animator as well. Knight and Knight. As long as those match, you should be good. And let's test. Now, I did not show you how to make your whole character or nothing. I just showed you how to make a controller for it. Hopefully the damn thing works the first time and I don't look like an ass. I'm getting sick of these videos making me look dumb. My voice does that. Alright, you piece of shit, come on. Take your sweet ass time, why don't you? Jeez Louise. Oh, are you shitting me right now? I am not going to do this again. Just in case you guys are wondering why I haven't done a lot of things with 2D lately, this right here. This is why. Because every time I try to do a fucking video, this happens. So, that's why. Anyway, take my word for it, the damn controller works. Obviously, I'm not going to sit here and make you wait 10 minutes while this does this shit. So, it works. Thanks for watching the video. Stupid ass fucking